All right, so first things first that I'm going to show you guys today, as you can see, I have an empty bowl here. I have some of my dirty Norwex right here in this bag. This is just a mesh bag. So what I'm going to do is I heated up some water. Don't use boiling water, just hot water. But I'm going to fill this up. And I want you to be mindful because Norwex cloths, they can absorb up to 7 times their own weight, okay? Now I'm going to use my microfiber booster. It's my cleaner. Sorry, it's kind of blurry. I'm gonna put about a half a scoop into this right now. Of course, I forgot to grab a spoon to stir this. I'm not sticking my fingers in there, it's pretty hot. All right, so now all I have to do, and you can see what the water looks like. I'm gonna let this sit just for a few minutes, and I'm gonna go grab some cooler water to fill up the rest of the container. All right, so now that it's starting to settle down a little bit, you move the bubbles and you can see the water is getting clearer as it goes. So the products are dissolving and it will show very clear water. So now just be mindful, this water, the color is going to change very quickly. All right, I'm going to try and turn on an extra light so you guys can see the actual color change in it. Stick up here. So the ones that I just put in, there's our kitchen counter cloths. Here's our netted dishcloth. This is one of our travel cloths. And as you can tell, used a lot. And my counter cloths are used a lot too. Okay, so since I don't want my finger to get burnt, I'm just going to go ahead and put all these cloths in there. And as you can tell, there's not quite enough water in here for these cloths. But I don't know if you can see it or not. But do you see how the water is already changing in color? Okay, so this is considered a deep clean for the cloths. So I'm just going to fill it up with more water. I would have preferred more warm water versus hot water. So it's okay for me to add the cold water to it right now. But I want the cloths to be able to move in here and then soak. Now, once these are done soaking, I usually leave them in here for about 10 to 15 minutes. And you'll be able to see the water change continuously. And this is just after a little bit. You guys see that? How much that microfiber booster is actually pulling out of these cloths. Philip, will you please put that on the counter away from the kids? Thank you. All right, so that is how I go ahead and deep clean all of my cloths. All right, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys another demonstration here in just a few minutes.